morning, guys. So day 2 on my new camera. I am grabbing a few things to bring to my grandma's because, oh, I didn't finish. I didn't realize I finished that. Okay. Ugh, it's an awkward angle, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm grabbing my heating pad because I don't really trust my stomach as of right now. She doesn't have one in her house, and I need to find socks. But I'm grabbing my stuff and putting everything together so that I can go to my grandma's for a little bit. I'm just really tired and not feeling the greatest. Honestly, I just want to go back to sleep. Day 2 of super angry clouds. Hey guys, so I'm leaving my grandma's right now. I have that starting up again. I was exporting the vlog from 2 days ago, and what was I saying? I was in the process of exporting the vlog from 2 days ago, and then obviously I have to leave to drive back to Adrian's, and so what I'm doing, even though my laptop isn't plugged in currently, is I'm gonna try to get it to continue to export while I'm driving, because it says that there's 47 minutes left in the export. I have to do this sometimes when I'm driving. I just put, like, I turn my laptop on and I export it while I'm driving because it takes so long to export the videos. Like, it's incredible. Things with my grandma today were pretty okay. She wasn't bad at all. And then I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for injections, but I'm gonna have to talk to him about doing more. I want to try a wide, the injections he's done for me previously have been, I've only gotten 4 total, and I get them on the middle of my back and on my neck, kind of on my shoulders. I'm going to see if he can do more of a full panel of injections because nothing is cutting my pain recently, so I'm desperate. And if that means that I feel really bad for a few days, but then I feel better in the long run, then I'm all for it. I'm desperate. I'm really desperate, honestly, guys. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Okay, so I'm back at Adrian's, and I'm pretty sure I'm completely alone, but that's okay. So I think what I want to do, I definitely have to get back to people because there's a couple of my friends that I haven't spoken to that I need to get back, that have, like, texted me or whatever, and I need to get back to them. So I'm going to do that. I'm also thinking of doing some research because, God forbid, this is a colitis relapse. So I'm on a medication, the one that I take every day, that's like been a maintenance medication for me. That is like the second line of defense, and then the third line is steroids. So when I had my first flare, when I got diagnosed, I didn't respond to the maintenance medication I'm on now, but I was still on it. While I was taking all these other medications, I was still on it as like a maintenance medication. But what happened was I did one round of, I did like 2 weeks or something of one colon-specific steroid. Then from that, I went to prednisone. I did not react to, like, I was on high-dose, long-term prednisone, and it was not happening. My body was not handling it. It made every other problem I have, like, it was horrible. I never want to be on long-term prednisone ever again, ever. Like, seriously, I would never want to be on prednisone again. So after that, I was on another colon-specific steroid, and that kind of controlled it a little bit more than the other two, but I did not get into remission, basically, until I was completely unable to eat. Yeah, and I stopped eating, and I went into remission. So the thing is, we know that I don't react to steroids well at all. And obviously I'm already on the second line of defense. So God forbid this is a colitis relapse. I go to this next tier where it's kind of like an immunotherapy. There's a whole bunch of options. There's like certain immune system suppressors. There's biologics. There's low-dose chemo and stuff like that. But all of these drugs are very, very, very powerful and pretty scary. So I'm confused now because we know that I'm immunodeficient, and being on any of these medications is just going to make that worse because it's just going to suppress my immune system more. So I don't know what's going on and what I can do at this point if it's a relapse to get everything moving in the right direction. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to do some research after I get back to some of my friends. So we'll see. Okay guys, I just realized that I, more likely than not, have not shown you guys, now that I'm looking over my vlogs, I don't think I've shown you guys everything my camera came with. So Adrian bought this camera as a very, very, very early Christmas present, which is perfect because I've been vlogging, I think September is 6 months, if not it's 5, so almost 6 months. So, and I really, really enjoy doing this, and so he wanted me to have something that was going to be, something that's, it was like a good upgrade. So, if you didn't see my vlog yesterday, this camera is now 2 days old. It is a Canon SX620HS camera. And Adrian bought it actually through Amazon, because he has Amazon Prime. So with this camera came, and it was $250 for everything. It came with a year warranty, and I have the little card for that right here, and I'm keeping that in the bag. It came with this carrying case as well, and then obviously the charger for it, and then it came with like a lens spray, and a cloth for the spray, and then these are for the SD cards. I only have the one right now, but these would be for multiple SD cards if I had multiple SD cards. And then this case is very, 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 very padded, and it has this, which is what I've been using. If I go out now, I just kind of hold on to it, no big deal. I could actually fit my wallet in here too. So this actually is really, really good. So all of this stuff together was $250, which is really, it's a really good price. The camera records in full 1080p, full HD, so that coupled with, I think it's like 20.2 megapixels for pictures. It takes beautiful pictures. It's been taking really clear videos for me. I'm very satisfied with it. Extremely satisfied. So my plan, actually, because I'm carrying everything that I got with it in the case, what I want to do, just God forbid anything kind of rubs up against the camera and scratches the screen or anything, I want to crochet something. Honestly, it's going to take like less than an hour, but I want to crochet something like a little sack thing it goes into, so that I could throw that in here and not worry about it rubbing up against anything. It wouldn't be anything I'd be carrying it around in, but if it was in here, I'd have it in there. The other thing I want to look up into, doing tonight, well, not doing tonight, but like figuring out a plan tonight, would be I want to attach some sort of bag to my IV pole, so I can put syringes and alcohol swabs and stuff like that. I want to make something to put on both of my IV poles so that I have, not even both, honestly, the one that's just at Adrian's, because the one that I have at home is in my room, and that's where all of my IV supplies are. But Adrian, I'm coming up and down the stairs like crazy, so I want to do that for the IV pole here. So I have a couple things I'm doing tonight, but first I need to finish putting away his clothes. I also forgot, I just realized because I saw it on the floor, I forgot to show you guys the little tripod it came with too. So this just screws into the bottom of the camera, and then these are like completely like moldable, so you can kind of, you can kind of set it up wherever and just get it to stay. But that's another reason I really want to make like a little glove for my camera, is because I don't want this to rub up against it. It probably could scratch it, so that's the other thing. And I was gonna get one of those things anyway, but they're like a little less than $10 on Amazon, but it came with everything. So we really got a good deal on this, which I'm so happy with, like unbelievably happy with this camera. So most of Adrian's stuff is away. So this is pretty like, yeah. This is my drawer. It's currently empty because everything's here. That is what it looks like inside the drawer as well when it's in the drawer. So Adrian keeps saying he wants to go and just organize my drawer, but honestly, I don't really feel like having him do that because I'm terribly messy. And on top of that, this is how it looks like at my house too. I'm really, really bad at keeping my clothing like folded and nice in my drawers. Like, I'm really bad at it, like terrible. So nobody's home still. Adrian's not going to be back for a little while longer. I did most of the stuff, like putting away laundry and stuff, so I might as well just deal with it and do this too. Alright, so I mostly finished all of this stuff. That I'm not gonna wait until tomorrow. So all of my clothing is put away for the most part. Most of Adrian's clothing is away. A decent amount. I'm very satisfied with how productive I've been today, especially after waking up like crying. So I just went upstairs to grab my fluid. I'm gonna hook up to it right now. I grabbed my Ensure to drink, and I grabbed the nail polish remover that was upstairs because this is embarrassing, but they look horrendous. It's so bad. So I'm going to do those so I'm not embarrassed anymore to have my toes out. So the second vlog is now uploaded. I did my toes. Now, I'm the kind of person, I don't know, yeah, you probably can see it. I'm the kind of person, though, that when I do my nails, not just my toes, my fingernails too. Oh, they're wet. Okay, sorry, I try to cross my legs. I make a mess, and I get it, like, all on, like, my skin, on the outside of my nail, for both my toes and my fingers. We came to Sonic tonight, and Adrian is getting food, and I'm getting the drink, yeah. The blue raspberry slush. So Adrian's decided I have needed an upgrade from the push pin or whatever you call those. So I'm getting a command strip. A command strip. Now. Alright, so we are going to head to bed. I'm finishing up my bag of fluids. And it's quite late actually. I didn't realize how late it is, and obviously Adrian has to work tomorrow. I think it's like 11:45, and for him that's pretty late. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.